Sebi nipa bia no o prepare won say obesuma obesom
yeah
and now what tia say politics now over here no nipa bia bi won bi omo me pawasem omo me town omo hu be omo hi omo mo nya hwe kra na omo pe down for omo mpese omo ju akonya firi nsem ni nyina ka ho na mi obi a memfa obi asenhye me tanko we politics through a opa dimatem kam ho asem di mu konkonsa se me kodana na me yad na de achimia obusa me se je pa na tanko ayemia me nka de property me ka so obi a tanko kaseti aba me nka de kro na tanko ye
yeah
it me pressure de mini bi na me bomb pass na me so ma menya bi every say nipa no de asem hye mu na odwin no ma bebre hu na ene Franco ye mi say e me yapa na Franco de e kina menya na odwin sa no ma ni nyina ne do e ma wakoma yare sa no ma ne tanko nya de am de hye me me fa ni pass en hye me ntina e bia o ka say in the midst of all
yes
ni nyana say
remain calm
me fa asem hye me na me fa yaw enye adwuma na tanko yakoto aba na nkunimdia ma 2024 between be resource ne by December be 9 kono honne mu she na nyihu sa but from be 20th December akopem be somewhere between March April honne na me say yes
video who the position omo jrawo
na honne me say me the position ne pa na isi those me kase me bedi general secretary me difficult period pa between side December to April because I be no heat ne edidi atem ne nsema ekoso ka ira ba me wo gene de national officers say jomo de na region for na job that do na ba general secretary na efa baby no na metiase every say tanko party no now have become the face of the party every say normally one say general secretary moves with national chairman unfortunately for me na me am
national chairman
in team na ho den na ho jojo
yeah
from 2022 to abama yewie nyina no larger party nyina no eyemia enti to abawie na bibi wo ha eni am di na besabo
of course
but me jitu say security so a
sana
e bia mboma baso kura ye beka se yewini because Ghana ade mehu ne say sources ne ba yemfa do ye adwuma kese no ye man sources no but failure ne ba dia ene won ye be yin pa ba kwesi nchen na criticize no but in the midst of all this na de bia me hwemachi a am da nyamias say kasa time no bia come and show level of emotional intelligence and show maturity keep your partner can do baby edu sese keep your msum de ebufuo be kansem no maybe a kansem fata but at least we've gone through some process ni na ene amafo na say boy abaso say the way she share normal kwa ene partner calm I say obia the energy I say back and go for hu say se tutu no ma wi eyi na yakọ 2028 ekunde bit my idea and no quite alone no gives me some joy.
Wow. Okay, ave mami misao sa idea no when the mute then a buy to start your elections from top na one famra form no idea ni free for the buy
me kai me never now phobia in fact I'm say a politician but me been to me bomundi first time on me suggest say sa idea ni chairman me pa mo from office omo ba general ade ne de ebenya ke to free so ne mbra fam so efsonen etchese so any country presidential prime minister no say be higher kwan kan mo boda mo na say de be na mo kasa sem hunu sa me already am for di matem say me lose abano
Nko
we sang ade na party mate say 1992 eba ya isa ade obi da mo mfuro na mo nkodweno to mo koya na adwa me say me tifia me dweno ho say ade nkofo yi sama makai ye tun tema that time that platform so say pressure did that come when it come yeah you and this is for so to papa General Secretary me issue release enko for some promote release no omonya bre ye candidates ho campaign teacher am chance am so ababetima wo tini starting ye ho adwuma and come on for every day bia no I was becoming more convinced say Saadi ne timi ye every so one ebebo ama de koso platform so nyina no so betwa and the tosu biem ebesa abo ama presidential candidate be ni no obenya minimum of 2 years 11 months to campaign for the 2028 elections. After so remember your communication no you realigning ye after the obi ko radio won't go campaign ma aspirant A or aspirant B then a toss will be so 2028 no in terms of campaign resources and logistics no a bit my bomb party in the candidate net me ashasentem ako paper logistics ebe any call for say be omobuofu because 2024 no over close to bear 2 million antwaba but good thing is oman ko to amend this sanko for no there was a reason here oman twaba tie say etimi to no ma ye netimi show etinya nkomodi a kire your call national council that day so me kai pa no hoshipa because every nipa nya ne change idea why you used to now of a side obi aba catch you say
yes it's
sana until resistance part the nibu but
wow oh national council
oh pa that day they me for that
what the two had even with chofa
there's a do baby na say SMFM that's say den ya yes here bo say Saadi ya we are convinced say be say you know yes here
the first time yeah I said me so the first time I was like maybe before no okay you know now are they serious at all say more election lose that was the first time I met here
who be sit down to foundation say
yeah I think they outside the core national council also first time bro same reaction
the first time intimi and Kenry and Chemabuti was hit na ban the course no also yentu said and yes anko dwene the second time no there na ya wiata so say yentu said to hit ne basa so ade no yentu said what cast yentu ne go form rush ko
yentu
said oh as the now the what was but in the midst of all this that question true book na you can't say someone leading up to that normal way but I'm happy say we have been vindicated and nipa atia say the wisdom behind sir your two presidential primaries in the first Nina so the asedemanyam say in spite of sir confusion e ba ye nenko for ntia say na edu baby na personal in fact people first say me general secretary no and no more attack me nti nipa ni bia say be on person me contest no they wanted to make political gains out of it because be kasa radio so say you can say go bia won't me nya mo hwe no more person be but iwi o mon friend kasa bia ko bia do kan no e no we adwen but nya ka politics but so thank you so far there we are moving on
okay and more implement afterwards no say okay be no monka but yeah I tell you that we've seen say is the best decision because I'm a NPP now I feel attention never boil up but now it looks like I somebody show you be a good party no mu ama bibia ayedi how will you describe the election itself I know say I'm election committee I dove my heart I salute Honorable Joe Wise and his team.
Yes.
Excellent job. I think that my friend was in the Nkomo. My make country and say he has done a good job for the New Patriotic Party, because this is an election that I'm as an observer, me observing, one of the if you like, be budget for meeting qualified. Yes, very organic. Very organic. So as the General Secretary, after say all the decision we are called, now more year two you no now election. So how do you take it?
You see, Tanko, a chair said we are on course. Being in leadership positions, no, means also taking certain decisive and controversial decisions. And now, because you need to take a decision, I came out now.
Yeah.
Sometimes, no, also will take unpopular decisions, but in the end, no, you know the results are open. And now, committee, your tea, irradio wise, no, your bomb abaso, but I'm starting free. I started free, Professor Michael Quay. 2023 elections committee. By and large, 2023 presidential primary was very successful. Apart from one incident per AC or Northeaster, now concerns and complaints by all the 15 regions, no, it should be in the special electoral college, elections. So, yeah, for me, 2025 elections committee, no, about 90% of members are not more side 2023 or more the side of my year 2025 presidential elections committee. It's not experience. It's a experience as a man. On fast forward to so be because now I'm say no 90% are managing sa 2023 no more ban no maybe a man year or uncle 2023 we are guided by it. And now we are new through national officers so in your dion come say yemba bontin and support bia. Say of course your to abanibi your preferences but obi no baba bontin abegina obi because elections all kwa who penny now down on there people must see you to be neutral. Only neutral kwa won't mean asem bia meka enfan to so say wo ye campaign ma obi. And now committee no so na me come meetings pa. Me share bibi omoko bia bibi choma adwen they ran it by me mom suggest e bia nye so information bia near the mom and ye adwen say inside interfere wo no maybe critical 1 year sa proxy ordinarily sa adwo ye the cast into proxy no eno kwase Nketia ase because proxy no has been part of the elections you had to in the past that's from because him said do na no member. But one concerns were raised say, oh yeah, Pneuma Prosim, but now at the point you say no quite the best say elections there in free. It was a very difficult decision. The Kaya call Neka, yeah, can was Obia Elambastic committee no. Say continue so much no cannot take decisions, say
year free.
Sad major decision no. A neck or national council no, and they take his decision, no more committee. But chance chances there, but there, and now about one thing. Okasa was our reverse.
And they different.
The crowds are count side the Indian. Then, any Ghana police for electoral commission for, and she said, the Indian and said, be behind your friend. Sure, I dare Bakwa. Ubet my permission, ubet me and permission, but you cannot take away from me. And said, elections are organized from 2023 at Benin. By and large has been successful. Oberkai 2023, you to parliamentary primaries, both of and city MPs. You have to do baby. Cafe so betty, ye president parliamentary primaries, and an album, ye obedient film, and we are quackosha, we are quitting a yamana and be Saturday number. All because of said it be a friend album verification. A buy. Need party need that. Say answer never got to abandon. Album is the Cotrabana, Yim tour. Obia nya kwa interest album mistakes be won't be ano, young correct. Any of the year parliamentary presidential, the presidential primaries we ye album verification. All the three baby and go for casse and then go for be nearby be shame and then go for besom we are dear. Now I'm saying I can. Said one who we are the better about things and we are dear. but a album verification ma aspirants no go for nya be hwe near your corrections near because you say election bia no basa beba e jina bon so ti he said any free on then we were very sure say we're going to have a successful elections until about a course so January 31st no say Benira Bawumia na edin kunim a NPP na edin kunim say nyina na me energy say at least as part of our reorganization and rebuilding, we are on the right track. To say to no the next challenge say me during one mama that during police station elections because to conduct elections in about 41,000 police stations
across the country,
it's a very difficult job managing it because 41,000 interest amount for more interest wa or more percent on the DMP or more person with 2 MP or more person with the constituency executive on person with 2 constituency executive all na interest in and to managing it is a very difficult thing, but we will try our best to make sure say some processes so because smoothly the baby party for say we are on track for our reorganization to win the elections in 2020.
Okay, we'll come to that reorganization of the party, but I want us to finish it up. Now, what is left? Leader more unity for the party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. A unity.
Yes.
General, saying I'm more 4 years ahead. If the amount for start really concerned, say we Thanksgiving 2 big weeks. Omo Neman Koyama, Omo Brian a Champon Kennedy or in Japan. Omunyina were absent. We say a bad thing. Some become home. Maybe you know what we don't know.
Thank you. The question is said, Bana man banenchemu.
Okay.
And I say bia you invite no mu refuse to say omomba.
Okay.
Omo na adwuma debi omo ho a omo de tu enum so omo ye adwuma debi. You are brand kwa na otukwan. You are Kennedy to say wontimi e ma na wo ye adwuma debi o baby. Enti at least enya dia me National Secretary me panic and I say who be a amount for bit my play mischief with it because they communicated back say omunti member tanko ye no fluwa you made a point said ye 2 year sad period we after between 2 to 3 months no a very keeper a friend said transitional period because we station here me am offer otibonso eba ha meboa ebe ka group you the base
the base
the message party for ne say mo bia attack won mo bia ndu o matem no bia nka say obekwa wonko because elections there every vote counts na ese nya so tia say ene ni pa nya na elections o mu lusu a omo fan bokosa because obu how emotions e ka wabo baby a watu kwan akọ adwuma waye ene gidia no wo pa se ne candidate bewi no sa shock no etimi ma no ma bebresi enti se edu sabre a so woni pa di nkunima don't say omeko omonko debi me that will not be the position of the party if your partner start here be a friend reconciliation oh say you about me we you are Canadian more, European more, Afoko more, kwa ni etu mu dia chen nyina
yomuti
ne nchen ekomano ne tinkwa sound spirit no ene pese ye di ye party adwuma every say wouldn't electoral history of Ghana for Nkaka from 1992 you will appreciate say 2020 elections no you need everybody on board. If you say party be about 8 years, 2024, near see breaking the 8.
Yes.
2028, no, it will still be the same. Because then Abana transfer 4 years, one person will be 8 years no. To be able to unseat a government what transfer for 4 years no, say be any ordinary sir. Esa we year a juma unye bida. And to fear no untima fear say. Esa we dey can show fear ye. Unyama said Bomubuofu or Matiada or Mokasi be to a mochuomono. You must find a way of bringing them together. It's the message will be and say more be a dream and say you are Bawumia 2 years January 31st no or really 2028. We are now that down. And in the chita for SCA no biano obafom. Na ye nwa mo boafu no kra ye no mo kasa de. Na ye mo consensus o mo kan no mo be kan nyina no. Ona umpetumi no. Nti so obuta form na otwe mo ebe ka ho. To kaka se omo nkwa o be kasa me no nya adwen. Enti tanko ye nje musa. Anamon bia ese part ni tu. Ye ne omo a se bi omo e kan the base one asem omo share chire ene omo boafu a omo pese omo ti omo nyina no ye be continue a engage omo na consensus omo wo ene na ma nya betim collectively no betim ya ma party no ya nya nkabom no na ye dia 2028 I can assure you say we are going to do that.
But this is a flag bearer so no akra no so ka say OBC form.
Yes,
from constituency to constituency, region by region. Na what's it be one some trivia the creative problem no so on one kasa want to be involved.
Oh, okay.
Na oba ebia kwese any wo Franco the way you should be akra nye bibia can call the two of you, talk to you, move on to different I think that is the way to go. Tini nyina no in conjunction with
sa na djuma oba be obetia na chi kakra be district Thursday.
Okay.
Wabre.
Yeah, of course.
Okoji na home kakra. Nti nyame bua na wo ba. Ya hyehyɛ sa no ma nyina to a.
Tell what time
reconciliation. Obi yusu super. Nti na ye to ne ntem no. Ene we yusu kra na ke antene.
Tawo.
Ye be to ye bua se na samre ya no ma so so kɔsa de ekoya de so de e be kɔsa so na ye sweet ma hyehyɛ no ma ye ni aba.
Ene wa say.
O sa amamwe de said ye ko say kan. Onye be kan wasem.
Ye be kan wasem. Ye be kan wasem.
For ye omo ho ni nurses for said the omo automatic posting koso ni say be ya 24-hour economy akan wura mi o wura ni LGBTQ ni galanse no nsem ne o bebre na ni nya ya to ebo ase ya hyehyɛ no man ti I can assure you say we are focused. We are very focused now. Roadmap partner hyehyɛ tour. Any the recommendation that Professor Iramaku created by you follow ninya strictly. E be no aye ye from anything na obo say no ma hyehyɛ nyina na kona kwan so. Guidelines are ye dia be. It means that if I be mad. In fact guidelines say so watertight say they by say for our polling station election. And me change my betting nyina say the rationale and the reason behind such guidelines there. But if you say irrespective of interest, say me per general secretary, so be per national chairman, or be per regional chairman, or be per constituency chairman, you must understand and say, Abanye beto, near 2 years, a Jumakasi dining. And see, I should say, no, my ye, now ye my personal interest override the supreme interest of the party. You must have Kwaba Bijaba complain, say, you know, my ye, you know, I ye and uncomfortable. Or maybe you may start accusing wrongly and cophobia said be omonya wonhwe but yemrane dia ban say nya disua tanko I can tell you say we will have a successful executive elections in the party.
Well yam fan nsi ona fe yemra ma won the timetable be about out connection with other elections because you see more real top no more ba be shase free down ho ana mo de be to asoro ana mo san de aba form say na nhyehyɛ no ankasa city
top no minim de wo top no kire de yenim ne say you to a presidential primacy.
Yes
first if we say constitution no e ma ho kwan see opposition a e betima to aba no at least 24 hours 24 months
a month
to the general elections and anytime be our person to be a betima to and a party in the chance who said beyond to Nisabrisi. Presidential primaries no is different from party executive elections. And to me I'm confusing and say ebia ye free top never from presidential primaries in the no. But you can say ebia in the past no maybe a turning last but it has nothing to do with party executive. Say ka eba naka party elections no year 12 national at the aba polling station here never can say be here from top to down. On by presidential primaries is different from party internal elections. Tanko, before I say member timelines, no, I want to give you the reasoning behind sad timelines we and the guidelines they are coming. This is the first time year 2 elections are just stretching passing.
What beam?
They say time no in fact, no quite a coming could December. But
from now to December.
But before time see on council there be. Yeah, compromise discussion about September. Can normally say be a 2 polling station starting from maybe a March. July near 2 national. So March, April, May, June, July, about 5 months. But this time, you're starting a whole process from February. You shall see a March, it be September. Oh, it's about 8 to 9 months. Ninya say, I see a 2 boss. Near she no mai. Ye pray on one, or when I didn't phone so any mistakes need be breba. Share. The air can say you be a membership registration as ya ye polling station elections. They be inter. Ninya say party biano o kokwa na say at any point in time no say who the strength of the party so who party na who odin say enne e bas ye koto aba nipa say na betima batch for say omo NPP for so who need sa information na afena okwa bibi e friend voter audit afena e ko start akwhwehwe NPP for mo higher saying ana we beka say o show bi anima we NPP ni we so nye NPP ni you may get it wrong. In 2024 ye bibi a friend voter audit. It was not really successful if we say sub primary database na ke betima aboa ma won say okay yes start no ye nkofo ninti and we dey mo kan ho and say dey compare mo kan ho abeka ho no na e difficult enunti na party ni say in the past we tried to do membership registration, but it's not successful. But this time around, say be ya, bit many the primary document, a bit my Bawumia build one. And we also agree, say this is the best time. If we say some elections, beba, the elections beba interest room, and the interest room, so I be pushing conform and conform babijina. And decide the party can say between 1st to 31st March. Every polling station be a Ghana hanyina about best have 40,000 polling stations no. Yenye polling station meetings. Share ade ba ko a edi NPP nyane say ye dane ye part no into voting delegates. No polling station workers. Ama for adwuam say polling station one dey. Omo ho na omo executive no. Omo adwuma ne say ye koto aba yi constituency for ye koto aba yi presidential candidate ye koto aba yi MP ye wi a asa sa adwere no ese yi firi ho say ye yi obi say o ye polling station executive a wadwuma ne say o ye MPP penny a wo sa polling station ho enti ese meetings na ho MPP for mo polling station ho ese ye house to house ye be ye no wudi animu say your MPP, your campaign message, a crime before you be chirichimu, who dear him now chirichimu. You be call elections, or mom your MPP candidate, no, a crime ben before so I best sell it to him, near beton. Na yes, what they would you man say a cotraba, where we until you say, some meetings. Some meetings are a normal costume for cow aircraft cow polling station or for MPP on over TV. Tumko meetings say na ya men no kafa ye hu say na adwaman say ka ye party mpeni for moto suru e bia monte de ekofo say na form ne ka nti aye hu proposal say da brem the party ne say match there obia polling station bia na say meetings na meetings e mo be no so yes obia o ye MPP ni bia from Bawumia national chairman general secretary no obia ko polling station nti askwa kra view na meto aba me hwese me party mpinifo mo aswa kravi electoral area coordinator no omode timetable baba say okay aswa kravi there ye the Sundays ebia 2 o'clock in the polling station meetings to me kwa makotru meeting and am some more party card nti me kwa ma register me number na there so aka ho uni party card wo kwa o meche kwa be fa so wo wie no ekobia utwa juice say be kefita ye ko nyina ne social clubs ye ko nyina no you try dues enti so person ye NPP ne o jitum pass o ye NPP ne a the party ne can say obetwa 2 cedis a month minimum enti 2 cedis no afini nyina 24 cedis enti no na wutwe wi a na fa so ni party card kra wutwe dues na ya system such a way say wutwe dues no wie ya no na generate membership card membership number the amount the same number now be a unique number no na opeso print to card now the same number no ama vendors no more print no more print to card amount until first one year registration of members ya wie ni nyina no the party ne can say constituency executives electoral area coordinator and polling station executives so measure say registration no any polling station meetings no ebekoso so we nyina then near about polling station elections the party ne can say over polling station elections there may be nominations no April between 20th to 24th April.
Okay.
Now we say nyina we na polling station elections no akoso 10th to 16th May. And she share party in 24 yeda fa abasa polling station elections no say adia baako a ekuti a party no in 2024 yetita afọ ankoto aba no the Brunifen apathy abembuo ewomu mienu yewo abembuo ewo ne se ebi free se abanhye bi eyeye no anya omode ana post covid no so almost all incumbent government na do na lose elections no na affect aban no okọ UK Conservative Party elusu to Labour, America Democrat elusu to Republican, South Africa the same, Australia ekrobebre enu gina ho and there was self-inflicted apathy. Say the year no maybe a year internal or party no and amafo bufu ebi ni sen obi wo ha o NPP ni power ti krom obi no so NPP ni party ebi say ye be elections, polling station elections. Yes, see ma forms or constituency for forms in Yamano. A core region or any forms nibi. Namia Buan download the forms no. Nipa kwa submit forms na manu crano. Nipa kwa shena woman. The 3 year no nya forms nibia. Ni a catch and say, Ya mansa. Kosia there be NPP for a polling station elections until half our forms in the bra. Kosia that was soya kwano a pobo empire or co elections. We draw us a banner to the memory that way we are kwano to your mafia. So 3 year kwana Sunday kwe catch us Sunday betua. Obedu ana pass 7 AM yes at
5 AM.
5 AM. And the man say ko di bofu no wo say anna muni etisa. Yoko fie nya ode abufu. What dream you say bia wa mafia ya mansa. Ba ya mansa na okunu. Owo yire owo ma. O busuafo. Asema ko catch am say NPP for year film. Om say party ne yanka ho. Ba ya bring na om say yanka ho. And ya mansa na busuafo no December 2024 oma koto ababa. If he say party ni any ndi ni. And then a party ni share ba say this year polling station elections a year kono. Yes sir, enim say obi person odi chairman, obi person odi constituency secretary, obi person odi organizer, obi person obedi MP, obi person obi parliamentary candidate, obi person FM. Sa interesting yanka hu say your elections there in 2028. Say person party ni akono said the actual presidential prime minister and go for body so a man for see a yard no. Ese sa subana they call polling station elections no. Into the party ne can say a finish share dey ba no. Ni nya say person ye solve problems bi a e wo form ho. Enti nya ye ntia se ni ensom ni ambo ama party no nya akono. Every say e be say me nya general secretary na me party aba power. Na say me chimra no na me general secretary na me that to opposition. Sadness will be afa. Oh, your chairman now will position for so be any so. Until you get the right thing. So you're right to know a good messenger. You still win the elections. Any kind, you see polling station, they say, what's your constitutional amendment here, you know? You're increasing from 5 to 7 polling station executives. You're the two account communication officer and a polling station electoral affairs officer. Party, they say, San Kofua in Sono. Sabi obi anu a position e de ache no.
Yeah.
General secretary me to e tanko so ate say nkofo contest me.
Bebre.
Enti me make elections. E to ti polling station na je wadwen say obekọ elections ni bi. Ti sa polling station e to e say we na ene dia obesim na me polling station chairman from 92 e be pesa amre no ene eni obi. Ene o call elections na amanfo no toma wa no ato adwuma so. If it's a sabi obi nya NPP ni nsu NPP obi. Ye nya anya be contest. The party ni say answer kwa so betima agina say obukọ pre-polling station elections ni bi no. Eso wa call polling station meetings ya twa odin wo NPP register no.
Okay.
Now what you would do at least 24 cities for 1 year no. Answer na wetima agina anasa answer wetima to aba ni bi. Ye wie so a the party ni can say 2 positions out of 7 there. Sebi, a secretary, any electoral affairs there. Minimum qualification, that's what I call senior high. If it's said Jumano, secretary in electoral affairs there, and Kata Juma and Abeya. The Sebi also was a minimum qualification here. Over to my tro, over to my sending messages, with my kaya, with my TRT, information be a with him their maya. There be a quiet elections, I say. A far pulling agent. I didn't say a coffee pulling agent. I bred 1 call for a moon matro. What I say? And to sad, you know, yet me, ya, pulling agent was a mocrano.
Some
issue, ya family. Oh, yeah, new through our party say youth organizer, pulling station youth organizer. Sabu bedroom baby, 60 years, was one youth organizer, our pulling station. 65 on the youth organizer, 70 years.
Oh, there be problem back
now, empty positions 5 away or even 7. And tell what they want the 50 years cry, what they could do. But for you to organize an idea, I feel no, you'll be very strict on it. Say, what bro 40 years? Now, constituency for you, say, by polling station to organize that national be UFM.
Over 40.
Over 40, it cannot be polling station to organize. Pastor, no, I see you.
Yeah.
And this was said, why you so person bomb mafia? At least, sad day with the Oko bomb mafia no one, in fact. A toss with him. Tanko, I dare by quiet, yourself who were 2024 election, said, Obi Waha or your polling station executive. They do our bomb. There's a constituency or one tour.
Yeah.
One took constituency work. I said, in the 4 years, no, Obawuna, there got 2 constituency elections, presidential and as a parliamentary, or 2 years, baby or crowning. Your constituency will have executives will come telephone numbers, so. Every say, Nipa Bakubi or none of ya bono. Anna ordinary call for a cushion, a bush for the number for the new Macusium, and the numbers never. And to be sure. Police station chairman number is the same. Police station to organize the same number. Police station secretary the same number. So who you ma? Sadi pa kwa na so friend no. O friend we are no access or show ni ma. Wo memo wo share, wo ma wo share. Ebu akwa tim ko fa ni pa foforo be share. Say wo ma na police station executives. Afi ye nko ne say bi. Ye party no e kan say enam say enya press pese win 2028 elections no. No me bi SD enya bia be ye fro. Ye be yi ni nyina fro. And you say, or more person called polling station elections biano, SOT constituency.
Okay.
In fact, you are shame because SOT electoral area. But you just to say, baby, or her electoral areas ne bimbe. Everyone say, Obiti Stadium. Na Inside State and Otwaba. Between Stadium and Inside State, no, and Yadimua. But and the same electoral area. And they do our polling station election committee doing very no me say okay wo there distance na mu wa ti adia to but one thing can say oh yeah polling station executive e wa skwa na so ti akra o ti mankan so o ti tepa and the party say na there beti ase
okay
and to be a corporate polling station position biano e say o ti ho constituency wo now sa to aba so e wo ho o ye no free wa party ne say constituency no ente the friend of polling station elections committees and one committees first no in 2022 na elections committee near rep from the region, constituency chairman, constituency secretary, research, IT, council of elders, council of patrons, and one elderly person. National party in Derby. It's not fair, say your constituency executive committee, Nipa Bear 17. Near Nipa Bear 7 say Omo Nenkosha Batwas. Omo Makano de Fasuni Omoswana. The party say regional rep no any constituency executive committee in an entrance.
Okay.
Say be ya organizer be treasurer be financial secretary can say I na me dey me film. E say se munya na montrance. Se mo trance ya mo appointed friend polling station elections committee or mo ne conduct elections no. Mo dey mu supervise but or mo meto aba ne dey e polling station elections committee. Other party ni share ba say me corporate constituency position. Nipa na o ma beto me so aba no. Me na me say akwa conduct o elections office di ne bisi.
Me pay me choice.
Me pay me choice. The party ni say there be. O dear so oba ko gina constituency position sa polling station elections committee no untimi kan.
So unnim so be constituency election there.
So unimo e dey ashemu say untimi ko gina.
Is it immediately a polling station
member of the polling station elections committee?
You are disqualified
from contesting polling station elections.
Okay.
Electoral area elections and
constituency elections. Okay.
If it's a conflict of interest.
Okay.
But party ne say who constituency officers are among COSA elections ni be there and they can become polling station elections committees members.
Okay.
We know thank you. Sort on me.
It was pa
we be on TRC be that things adwumonia.
Emuda ho.
Because we muda ho. And a party ne say 3-member polling station elections committee are motino. Say young kofo a omoti constituency wo. They be intra. Time pass. Akosi chepe so di boni a. Then na koto mankra so. So ngo conduct elections no. Okodi boni ni wi a no odwane free mankra so. No abetena kumase wo. No ja problems amaye. They said they can say udi boni abetena kurumo na. So betimi kuruma for na wa. And to our police station election committee member be and say oti kurumo. And na ukoto ababoni a kuruma for so no betena kurumo pa. Until the party no so and share their banner say sa 3-member polling station election committee no say omoti ukrumo. My 3-member elections committee na wie no. Their catch on say every elections committee biano can supervise or conduct 10 polling station elections. Everyone say askwa you will bear 180 polling stations sir. It means 10 sir, but it's ever say 100 polling stations. It means you need 10 polling station elections committees. You can say the part 10 maybe a 3 NPP many pa mamaye. Constituency officers among coalitions among count. Then you say omo ni community constituency officers na among coalitions no. Mo person mo pick 3 na they must come from this group. Any pakrono or former party executive, with my former polling station executive, with my former electoral area, former constituency, former region, former national, with my former MP, former parliamentary candidate, assembly member in news for NPP, you can be my member of the elections committee, or assembly member, opinion leaders or more, and we now with my some members of the South polling station elections committee. Then thank you. And now me say, young person mafia be able this time, you know. I say polling station elections be able to be on between 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The time war
between 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And to say to about 6 a.m. I between. Or to 6:50 between.
It should start at 7
a.m. 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
The American say Hatie Fontaine. Men car say polling station no that day no be election from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
But with mine at 9.
With mine at
12.
With mine at 12.
21.
With my say okay, polling station A, my ban here between 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Polling station B, my ban here between 10 to 11.
Yeah.
Polling station C, my ban between 1 to 3.
But in CD5 p.m.
CD5.
Starting at 7. To within 7, 5 more. But you choose time.
Polling station.
But 5-1 Bokran
5-1. Must start at 5 near round 1 and
okay.
But say start for 5 per p.m. there.
Okay.
And at the party can say be ya echine bi amma se ya to police station no but tanko so ya to aba no amoto no ya o yeto tanko fie obeto ya koto ye wona wa amba koto no ha party nse empe mafia bia wo
this is my day
be bia police station for your meetings be o ma gia tum se be police station
meetings no
oho nye beto aba
tem bia police station for meeting na obia nim se ha na meeting place no aho na moto aba no
and there's one can't kwa me twene pa boche nkukura mo se bibi koso ho
Paye mu nyina delegates. Okay. Hey, well, bro.
Tanko, ese basa. Ebi say yenya bre say epetumi 2028. Enti ese hihye no mai. Enti yes I catch a police station elections committee for say notice of pool. Untumi nsore preko pese enem koto aba wo Sh0ck kravi. At least as of 4 days notice.
Okay.
Nti aba no ye betu no Friday aba Monday no so catch rom. Say Sh0ck kravi ye betu aba Friday time see. Obia obetu kwa obe bibi kwa
say odaye na hye
ye betu ba betu ya. Nti tanko sawe nyina ye hye ya party ni die ba se be ya ye betu awie no te pa konkora wa ndi nkunim kra obeti access me koto ye na nkrofo na ade anto aba mame na enya atiase na ma party na ya krabehwa ya kono na koye mafia ko chinchim konfo sa ekosisi nkrofo a ene dia bembu ne bufu ba
yeah no correct
to message your party pinfo the free region ko constituency sabi general secretary mbesa metra so bi na so mbesa mfa kwampa so na mi wie na mi wini wie a me say I won the election on the fair ground then koye ma ko chinchim konfo sa o koye constituency but so e chairman person secretary at least fair ground o wini wi a wa wo hu you about me call election fair ground we wini
yeah
e wi o mo ndi kunu ma gi atum say oh ye koto ye no party for anto amai sa ne person hye no ma ti tanko adekota manya adaje o police station say oho pa na ehia
base no
they say elections are won and lost at the police station. One issue ba kwa na camera area ye fear. Ye free be cluster police stations.
Okay.
Police station bu aboko school e bia Nketia. E bia ho no center bia boko ne bia Nketia. Ye obe 5 police stations. Ni nya wa Nketia ho. Abusuan bu abo won say the banner eto about police station A. Maame no to police station C. Papa no to police station D. But ni nya ya Nketia ho na.
Yeah.
In such places, no, it will be difficult to say, oh yeah, one police station meeting. So, if it's a Busiano, you need to feel back. The NPP for Asia, you need to. So what the party is saying is that you can have cluster police stations, or there be a police station in our one place. Then more meeting Asia. Book no one day, I had a police station by police station. It will be our children, baby, our police station. One
to A
no A register. So police station will be a no B register.
Okay.
And the idea is for 40 years. Then electoral area elections. Thank you, bread, and I say, damn, yes, na me how.
Barely I come there 10-14 minutes.
So even in your idea, 20 minutes ago. And she said, Oba electoral area so first no na party no just electoral area coordinator. Ya chance you say nipa baako no hwe be 10 police stations so hwe be 50 adwuma no solodo. The party no nipa 4 aba be kano. Eye electoral area secretary, electoral area organizer,
okay,
electoral area communication officer, and electoral area electoral affairs. Abeka electoral area coordinator. So I'm being 5. And now I'm say o ma be 5 ninti first na NPP. And now I'm say na police station the doors ninti. Ya kreti ya electoral areas ekeka ho. Nti bia bebu wo ha electoral commission electoral area no ye 10. Most a party dey 15 because of sad numbers here. And no say no party no hu say e fa be di enya. Every say your elections be almost any political, you say political. But say electoral area back no. And now saying people 2 electoral areas no. Electoral commission there 1 no. But say nipa 2. Among nya kujina say ye kwa kopre. And no NPP electoral area bia any electoral commission there outside electoral commission electoral area you trading them. You say you need electoral area A and B bia. The electoral commission there near 1 NPP there 1. So electoral commission electoral area say 100 NPP there so 100. There is no Sh0ck for etiase in this realignment no. Every says we need 5. No more share 2 electoral areas so 1 electoral area is easy. If it's a first no nipa ba ko no share 10. It's a nipa 5 and you share 10 so. Debate match charge man am a behind there in South Canada. And electoral area so over hatanko there can say electoral area secretary. And electoral area electoral affairs. Almost minimum qualification SHS. And so amount for Sh0ck. That card there nipa ko bet my adwuma.
Yeah.
Your man in yes adwuma. Oba constituency so constituency secretary so minimum diploma.
Okay.
Region degree. International there is a lawyer. National thank you. Now me say you are and so national timetable member any detailed guidelines so party ne be kan wasem. But ni nyina no thank you me dey me kasa ne be we no. And say you know my show 2024. Say ye fie adwuma yi. Na ma party ne ya kono. Say be ya yekoton a Ghana for be sum. Na ehye bebre a ye dia ba after 2024 elections no. Ye amendments your constitution. Thank you say until 2025 NPP as a party no. We didn't have political strategy and policy committee. Sebi ye nim kofo a ye to omasu o se omo de omo dwene ma party no medium long term. Sebi we a political party ednya party no good dey obekọ elections. The NPP ade ba kwa ne high ne say you win elections we are and one no. You forget about next elections. The be better say na next election abeto ye. Then now you open it for the propaganda e can say be tribal politics e can no mind say pata. E hu sa loophole na in the constitution no ya create sa political strategy and policy committee. Who ya no free wa ya say the communication committee a we kan because eto be abedu assemble ko be NPP ko si chi e kan nifa na general secretary ka bonkum no be ka infinfin. With the communication committee a Jabeka party no at least you are streamlining your communication at least assembly ye can say na obiamu se kwan be fa so be kan any tete said me communicators you said the patriotic institute aba you better to a party for our history our ideology any party no ma ye training elections training any sa no many nyina anti ti se ne de ya de bebre egu kwan mu a tanko mo gidie se nyame boa September it mean yi sa internal elections ni nyina wie free ho then we know say we are prepared for the 2028 election dia kan ye nipa nkuta odi enwa adwuma adekronti e call for anto about 2024 no afi de betu ho na mo kasade akrokro enchichirimu nyama manfo hu se no ma bi ehwe egu 2024 no a mo twen ya so wo ho no ya gye atum ya sesa ya ku yanim no ABCD na ebe ya se be ya mo twen ya so bi. Now I can tell you said ye a month for Ashas you who NDC Sumayeno. All that NPP yen said a man Kabumaba party. Now yen na who said a osuno and the yen ya sumno, no sooner as soon be a. Now ya to your no my na Ishala 2028 no couldn't be no thank you.
Okay. I on paper I think it's one of the best we are Mudiaba, but I don't know Taka who watches The Watchman. How are you going to make sure says answer because Metia the okay na they make say hey so near much you go now who share no crack and say per arrangement and she share near my new mude bay clearly. I just say near one if you go and most you had pa but as to say over polling station one over down one more a better juma effectively as you're saying it. That is my challenge now.
That could be no ya dream. Say ya juma. Sure. ɛsɛ nipa baako for Ashanti Media national ya trase ɛde nhyehyɛwe nyinaa aba ɛsɛ regional party no ɛne constituency party no nyinaa so etu anamo sabi yɛsɛ wonsom ɔne nipa
yeah
sɛ yɛnya no kase egya bibia bɔ general secretary so a general secretary nkwanti menye ɛsɛ yɛnyina officers nyinaa no yɛhwɛ afre so ɛnam betena ma yɛ announcement wa ɛnti obi a ɔdɔ NPP bia yɛ party ma bia no ɛsɛ o start busa o polling station chairman da be na chairman ekɔ meeting mate general secretary si enkohia ontimi kwaka sɛ o meeting with the executive nkwan general secretary man ka sɛ executive kwa me sɛ NPP fo nya ne enkohia ɛnti yɛnyina no yɛnya watchdog sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ensɛm a yɛakanya no ɛbɛyɛ adwuma na ɛbɛboa then 2 party ne be set up monitoring team any call center
okay
e wa kra say baby wo ha omo ya abuse process no omo nya nyimia no e number betu dwa amanfo betimi afre na sabi any officer polling station electoral area constituency regional obey wadwen say obey undermine this process no you be dealt with lesson and na dia tanko ye de bedi agro wa ha every said that means no why wadwen say 2 million na ye nya yesi ye pe no wo de also mpe 2 million because our guidelines they are be straightforward me the guidelines ni na buy no me say our answers to many of the problems and any solutions any issues are guidelines in the aba make him the idea winning elections because guideline na ba say ye ni see famra kwan so famra kwan so a whatever vision ni intention will be you can still achieve it
yeah
but e ma nko ya ade a obewie no no ase party no entenya futuo ma ye yina o ye MPO o ye constituency officer o ye denyo emra no yendi so
right yeah wrapping up na yeah sorry na I'm sure say you're contesting again
mekopa
the general secretary
say tanko wa ditum say meko
of course of course
say meko if say adwuma ma sha ase no me wie consistency is very key if say yes ye nya agya tum say Bawumia nko ana godwa de on kontrafie te say me so meko na say bi no ma ye call 2024 de call ye de anko ye no e betima threat no say bi guidelines ye dey buy take your farmer but experience ye trebo as share 2022 guidelines no ye share no ma see 2024 ya nya ni ye eni say this guidelines we yaba sa so na wo ye ne fru a ye wie sa process we nya wi a ye be campaign 2024 na me wo ho
yeah
campaign say koyo san koyo I was part of it and to feel say no man koyo 2024 no sa konya banam say general secretary me say mistake ni
repeat
bi logistics quite fast to chair logistics e hu seme buy the koye the ankoye nyina no binim sabi me sat na cabinet in the latter part no me course of cabinet nyia no the koyo san koyo na me boa na ewi na me general secretary office and next cabinet no e be say some mistakes ni bi and 2020 election is so crucial every say the odds will be against you if say we share electoral fortunes or electoral history
yeah
about be about 8 years
yes of course
and this person to a man in 4 years you need experience hands and now if na ba try obi aka say me ba be ye bia betra hye na bia fonso bia kakobia ye no na afno so ba sa fonso ni bi experience there we always say is the best teacher obetime anya say me obetime akọ school ase me obetime no ma bebre ase me but experience in there could be as general secretary wasn't because my depots win the so if say we need 2020 elections now yenti me try and error bia at least obi a wa ko bi dan to no a woni mfonso e si ye no a wo hu solutions a ya start here and now boy abaso at least anya Sh0ck there ya to 2023 presidential primaries no ya improve in 2026 take be say some mistakes ni bia and now you through a share politics enipa ho adwuma obetima ye professor obetima ye doctor obetima ye whatever but say bi woni nipa ho kutahudie engo a wotimi nya adwuma no eso obi obi a o tolerate nkofo eso obi a obi a opuno ema nkofo ba nchen ene obi a say bi o pre 2 minutes ana abeda da nkofo ye to aba mawia no asa akoso ma dada na mu And say adwuma ye no party for and then me betina he tanko asma aka oh kodua me kodu akra me friend ye say Franco say and the politics no and then the person nya nanim ye obi wo ha o friend na onfa wan fa so wonya sampan kan kire o at least me nipa wait my friend wonya me but me sure asma me ka kire no say bi obu ofu kra obu fo baba fo oh tanko fa che me adwuma wa no say sa o me hu kwa so wa friend no o de fa che me tanko de yenko ye no obeka chos o wa friend me wonya me ntide wonya me ntide no edebufuo na bu nipa na bam enti policy adwuma de so pese obedi gina secretary na wa check ho na hwe se bi nipa na adwuma no wo ahobrese a nipa na bufu kura no mkasentia wa oso benya abote no makasa enti tanko me free se party no ebe hye menmunyam ebe se dem komu as a young person bedi gina secretary na se be du be me chairman eni ahode na du be bi me kura me timi gya bonten kase enye reshuffle na me nyam bo nkofo kwa wo momboa enka bi mame na ya betre ma bedu samre mo gige se in the next administration se me nya chairman ni nya kabom ni ye adwuma at least NPP bedu different height nti adene de meko also be campaign manager so amame
okay and also the Honorable Michael Donko